This is Jet. This is our newest addition to the family. After, sadly, we had to put one of our buddies down on Saturday the 9th. Probably the saddest day I've ever experienced in my entire life. Merritt was my moral support dog, and I loved him very much, and he was very much a part of the channel. You guys probably caught visions of him sometimes, just floating in and out, photo bombing or video bombing everything. So sadly he got lymphoma, and by the time we were able to even do anything about it, it was already too late. So he left us Saturday, and yeah, my heart's broken. My girlfriend couldn't wait. She says there's always room for two. So we still have Athena. You've seen her in videos. She's taking a poop for you. And we added Jet on Sunday. We adopted him. He's 3, and he's a little sweetie. We renamed him to Jet, like Jet Black or Jet from Cowboy Bebop, the black dog. And here he is. So we tried to take very sad news and turn it into something positive, because dogs need as much love as we can give them, because they have huge hearts. And if Merritt the dog ever taught me anything, he had the biggest heart, and he just knew what he liked and what he loved, and he was never afraid to show it. So I want to dedicate this episode of building a fun street truck using junkyard parts, episode 8. I want to dedicate this episode to our dog Merritt, who we just recently lost. So this is an 1.25" hole saw. I got it from Lowe's. It's a Cobalt, $9. That's the perfect size for reaming the lower control arm bushings. And this came in today. I was surprised because I ordered this yesterday. These are the sway bar bushings, links, and the bushings. So I'm actually going to be able to put the excuse me. I'm going to be able to put the sway bar in. Here's the part number you need, 7.5108G. Went with the black ones because they've got graphite. They're graphite impregnated. So, and I actually brought the sway bar to work, cleaned it up a little bit. It's rusty in spots.
Yeah, awesome, dude. Oh, what a mess. Look at that. Woo! Stinky. Very stinky, very smoky. Yeah. Wow, that really made short order of that bush. It was like literally, like when I did this on the green truck before, it took ages because I was using a single drill bit, like a 1/4 inch, and just going around.
Gotta clean up in there and get all the shit off.
Yeah, I just gotta take a wire brush on this.
That's close enough so that it worked out really, really well.
Yeah, dude, 1.25" was perfect.
Oh, nice.
It just, it centers right in the center of this thing.
Right.
And then it just chews all this
nice.
right
so
out.
You just got to get the other rubber out and you're good to go.
Yeah, that's going to take a while, but still, right. That's a huge step in the right direction right there. Ow.
You touched the rubber.
No, the rubber just went and landed on my neck. It fucking burned.
I stuck it somewhere.
Alright, so I'm running a chaser down the upper control arm, mounting holes here, because those bolts came out really hard. So I want to just chase the threads. And I'm using new bolts, so everything will go back together smoothly rather than something cross-threading. These upper control arm mounting holes are M14 by 1.5 pitch. So I ended up buying a chaser here. So when the time comes, I'm just going to chase these holes nice and clean. It starts, it engages, it goes in. Look at how pretty that is. So that's a good thing to have. You definitely want to make sure these holes are clean and put new bolts in them if the old ones came out hard. There's still some residue in there that I got to get out, but I'm going to go and buy a different wire brush that should make that a little easier. This is what the fight was all about. This is the center of the lower control arm bushing. I think that's all of it. That's all I got. I just organized some parts up on the roof. Then I sat in it for a while and enjoyed it because it feels nice to sit inside of it.